Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct, not from Brooklyn, New York, but from Copenhagen, Denmark today. Been away on business, but I thought I'd pop open a box of the 2008-2009 O-Pee-Chee update. I've already done a couple of these, and I recommend my last video because I sort of break down the odds quite a bit, but all you need to know really is that there are 5 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. There should be 24 retro cards, 24 metal cards, 4 metal X cards, and 12 marquee rookies. What do you need to know about the rookie class? Well, here you can see the odds if you can sort of matriculate this mess. What you need to know about the rookie class is that it's completely packed, jam full with Cory, Schneider, Karl, Alzner, Blake Wheeler, Wayne Simmonds, Drew Doughty, Patrick Hornquist, Ben Bishop, TJ Oshie, and the Stammer. And so you can get gold cards, retro cards, rainbow cards, retro blank back cards, metal X. And it's hard to sort of differentiate and decipher the difference between those different cards. But this is what the retros look like. Of course, they mimic, if you will, the old school 1979-1980 O-Pee-Chee, which was Gretzky's rookie year, as well as Dryden's retirement year, and, you know, Gordie Howe's retirement year. So that's what's sort of spectacular about mimicking the 1979-80 season. It was one of the most compelling and interesting and sort of watershed season ever, with Dryden leaving the NHL and a guy by the name of, oh boy, I can't get the seal of approval open. Come on, baby. You know what? I have a knife here. Yeah. Now this is what you call a knife. There we go. That only took about 20 minutes. So this is O-Pee-Chee Update. O-Pee-Chee Update historically has been inserted in the Series 2 from Upper Deck, but back in the day, they equally had these standalone boxes, so that they did once or twice. Once they did it as a set, I believe, which would have been the rookie year of Johnny T, and here in Stammer's year, they have a standalone box, which is not a set, but it's a hobby box. So let's see what we get. We should get these medals every single pack, I believe. And the metal X's are really hard to sort of distinguish. They look very similar. So we got Renee Walker, who ultimately played with the Canadiens and around the league. We have this Mietinen. We have a Regier. You can see the back of these, very clean look. Super metallic, shiny, platinum-y. This was the first year they introduced these sort of platinum-like cards. A Robert Lang of the Montreal Canadiens, and a marquee rookie, a Patrick Davis. So that would be the first marquee rookie. And there is a difference between these two cards, I believe, and this is where it gets very complicated. This is not a metal X, but I believe it's a rainbow, while this is just a metallic. The rainbows look a little bit gold in comparison and contrast, so it'll be difficult to sort of shred through all of these and disseminate and decipher and distinguish between all the different looks. There are so many looks. You also have to like the look of the packs, real beautiful with the yellow and blue, and the Stammer on the cover. Shane O'Brien, and here we have our first retro. And our first retro is Pavel Dimitra. Again, they look almost indistinguishable from Gretzky's rookie year card. Really, really nice. Here we have a Philip Kuba, again, which is just a plain metal. Zetterberg, which is a plain metal, I believe. And another marquee rookie of Chris Porter for the marquee rookie stack. There are other things we can get. We could theoretically get a Gretzky tribute. I got the Gretzky tribute last time I opened up the box. The Gretzky tributes, I believe there are only 4 of them, and believe it or not, those Gretzky tributes are worth $30. You can get them for $30 on eBay. They are well worth it. So here's Mikhail Bodker. Might be his rookie year, actually. The other thing too is it's hard to know who are the rookies within the retros because they are not identified necessarily. So you see he has OHL numbers, so this would probably be his rookie card. Another reason to assume it would be his rookie card would be how high it is on the checklist. So that's something worth thinking about. We have a marquee rookie of Andrew Murray, which is a metal. And we have a Max Lapierre, which is a rainbow, I think. Man, it's so hard to decipher all the different looks. And we do have a Brian Boucher, and this would be a rainbow, this would be a rainbow retro, numbered to 55 of 100. So much going on. Max Lapierre, just a base card. We'll notice that there aren't very many base cards. Almost everything is an insert of some form or fashion. They do have my favorite thing, which are those triple jerseys, which I hit last time. Those are 1 in 3 boxes, the triple jerseys. They do have autos, case hits. Ty Conklin, a Louis Eriksson. This is hard to figure out what this is. Given how low it is on the checklist, I think this might be a metal X, given how dark it is, but I'm not entirely sure. It just might be a metal. Looking at these medals, the interesting thing too, yeah, these medals are just medals of the base set. So they're basically like platinum. Because the update cards are are running 601 through 800, I believe. Man, it is hard to decipher. There's Victor Tikhonov, who's not one of the better rookies, unfortunately. So much going on. So this is an update box of running 601 through 600, but the medals and the parallels can be of the base set, if you follow me. Aaron Asham, a Pavel Kubina, and we have a marquee rookie of a Leaf prospect, John Mitchell, and that would be a medal. Speaking of which, we have Grabowski, who also played on our Montreal Canadiens. So hoping to maybe spike a triple jersey, which I'm collecting the set. I've showed, see the other break because I actually hit one. Dan Boyle, Mitch Fritz, Edler, who still plays half decently, Yuri Tulusti. This actually, I believe, might be a metal X because it's darker. So hard to tell. Yeah, usually they're a little bit sort of darker. Might be a metal X, hard to tell. Oh, cool. So we hit Drew Doughty's rookie card. So this is the marquee rookie of Drew Doughty. Awesome. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want to be hitting. A little bit echoey in this sort of massive space in Copenhagen, in Oosterbrugge, which is the, where is it? It's on the west side, I guess, of Copenhagen. We have Chris Mason, which is just a base card. We have Jason Smith, which is a retro. Oh, cool. We have a medal of Andrei Markov, the stud himself, most underrated defenseman of his era by far. And David Jones, which is just a plain old base for our face. I'm trying to pick out thin packs. Why not? Continuing on. Lindstrom. We've got a Brandon Sutter. I believe this might be a rookie card. This is a rookie card, actually. It's, let's see what the number was. 754, so it would have been a rookie card. Those high numbered cards are the rookie cards of the, so 777 is probably a rookie card too. This, man, so much going on. Oh, cool. We hit a metal marquee rookie of Karl. That's awesome. And it talks about his first NHL goal. So that's another nice one. Then we have Scotty Gomez, just a plain metal, I believe. And we hit a checklist. So that's cool. So this is your high number checklist, 701 through 800. So this would be an update checklist, which I'll put aside. So that's it. I mean, the point of these O-Pee-Chees are the parallels. And now the O-Pee-Chees, their case hits are patch cards. But it used to be that the case hits were autos, were signature cards. So that's why I like this era so much. This box, if you get this box under $70, I think it's worth it. A lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. Stefan Yell. I'm not sure if that's a rookie card. It might be. I'm not entirely sure where the rookie cards start, whether it's a 750 or not. Might be. Let's see. Let's try to figure this out, decipher it really quickly. Right, so I believe the marquee rookies on the update checklist start at 750. And this, I think, is a rainbow. It's a metal rainbow. Put it in the metal rainbow department. And this is just a plain base card. still trying to sift through for, oh, they do have those sort of blank inserts, so that's what the thickness is. There's Adam Foote, who was a stud and a Stanley Cup champion, I believe. Ben Eager, which is a retro. Jason Pominville, who's still now is on the PP with Jack Eichel. Olaf Kolzig, a blank, and this is Marc-Antoine Pouliot. Difficult to read, actually. Jamming through these bad boys, hammering through them. I haven't made a video in a while because I have been on business, but I thought I would just carve this box right open for you guys. Alex Auld, which is a, oh cool, look at this thing. Russell Fedotenko, this is just a metal. Semyon, and a marquee rookie of Salmela, which is a bit different from Salmonella. But we hit the Drew Doughty, which is great. Last time I actually did hit the Stammer, so I was very content with that. There's Andrew Raycroft, the legend himself, Andrew Brunette. Just a retro, a James Neal. That's kind of cool. I think this James Neal is a, yeah, it is, of course, it's a marquee rookie. It's a metal marquee rookie of James Neal. And here is Oscar Muller. So we've hit a couple of the important rookies, notably Drew Doughty. There are some other ones like Patrick Hornquist and I think Varlamov and Ben Bishop, so we should look out for those bad boys. Let's continue on here. Michael Repik. We have a Nikolai Habibulin, which is just a base metal of Habibulin. Habibulin did win a cup, but I believe it was not with Calgary, not with Chicago. It was with Tampa Bay, the Bolts. There's an Ethan Morrow, just a plain base. Continuing on here. All these good things. Man, these packs are just loaded with stuff. So Andy Wisniewski. We have a Mike Ribeiro, a Shane O'Brien, and cool. So we have another one of these. So this is a retro. It's a little bit nipped in the corner, unfortunately. It's touched a bit. But this would happen to be a second one of these retro rainbows, and it is numbered again, 51 of 100. So we've gotten 2 of those rainbows. We got the Renee Walker, who is an ex-Hab. I always get ex-Habs because that's my mojofication. So I may have missed a couple of the metal X's, and the reason why I've missed the metal X's is because there's actually a website or a blog online that kind of explains the differences between the rainbow metals and the metal X's and the metals. They look really similar depending on how you sort of reflect it within the light. There's Wayne Primo, Tommy Salo. Oh, cool, we have a legend here. We have a legend. Oh, these are cool. I think we might get one of these per box. This is a Doug Wilson legend. So this is from the base set. In other words, right now we're opening the update. This is a legend from the base set, but it's a parallel metal version. So that's kind of cool. So we got this Doug Wilson legend metal parallel. And we have James Neal. So this is our second James Neal rookie card. We got 2 James Neal rookie cards in this box. I haven't gotten a Stammer. I did get the Stammer last time. It would be nice to get a parallel, a retro parallel or metal parallel of the Stammer if all things pan out. We'll see. Here's another Fedotenko. This one base. Here's a Chris Porter, who I believe is a rookie card. That is certainly a rookie card. Marian Hossa. And I'm trying to figure out, see, one of these is a rainbow, I believe, and the other one isn't. This one's a rainbow. Of Justin Williams. So we got a Justin Williams rainbow. And a Johan Hedberg, which would be a base for your update base. So those bases would have to be in the high numbered series, all the bases. Only the parallels can be, oh, this is thick. but it doesn't have anything in it, I don't think. Let's see. We got Alexandre Picard. We got David Jones, which is just a retro. We got Steven Eminger, which would be, I believe, just a metal, a David Moss metal. And we have another marquee rookie, and it's Mihalik. Let's see what else we get. Still a few packs left, maybe 5 packs left, 4 more packs left in this echo chamber in Copenhagen. We have Doughty Waite. So look at how involved his career was. And that would be just a base. We have Riley Cote. We do have a Bret Skinner, which is a marquee rookie. Klesla, who was a pretty decent prospect at the time, I believe. Although he did not do much, but I remember him being fairly highly touted. And we have a Bret Skinner marquee rookie. So we got a metal one and we got the normal one. With regard to those rookies, your marquee rookies, I believe, are 1 per pack, as are the retros, unless I'm mistaken. Or the retros are 1 of every 2nd pack, something to that effect. Marian Hossa, Jody Shelley, which is just a retro update. Sergei Gonchar, very nice, just a metal. And look at this, we got a 2nd medal and we got Boris Salming. How cool is that? That's awesome. That is beautiful. What a nice card. Very cool. Yeah, last time I got the Gretzky, which was just unbelievable to get. I didn't realize it at the time, but there are these Gretzky parallels, retro parallels, and in different uniforms. Like he has one in Team Canada, then he has some other looks, and they kind of mimic his rookie card, but in a different stance. And those cards are very rare cards. They're super, super short prints, and they're worth $30. Oh, man, still got all kinds of stuff going on here. So we got Yoni Pikkinen, who I believe is, no, he's not a rookie. We got Michel Ouellet, a metal. We got Travis Sajak, which is a metal. And then we have the Zach Bogosian, which is this I believe is a marquee rookie metal rainbow, if I'm not mistaken. So worth pointing that out. Still 4 more packs left. Very involved, so much going on, hard to decipher everything, doing my best here. Alex Ald. We have a Miros Chatan, retro. We have this Salmela, again, marquee rookie. We got a Justin Williams, which is just a, I believe, just a metal. And we got the Karl Alzner, so that's nice. Habs fans always get what they desire, although he was a 5th overall Karl Alzner, believe it or not. And he's definitely had a serviceable career, although he's on probably the downslope at this point. Joel Ward, just a base. Steve Bernier. Oh, look at this, Zach Fitzgerald. This is just in a jersey, plain jersey look of Fitzgerald, but it is a marquee rookie. We got the Tuukka Rask medal, this Van Eager base card. Now we have 2 packs left. Which one will deliver something? Maybe not this one, unfortunately. Let's see. We have Mark Straight, just a base. We got Pierre Le Tourneau Leblanc. Let's just see if this is, yeah, that would be a rookie card. We have a Whitney, which is just a base metal. Oh, we have the Steve Matador. This Steve Matador is a Metal X, and you can tell it's a Metal X because it might even be a Metal X Rainbow, but because it has dirt on it, or it has some pattern to it, which is how you connote, differentiate. And we have a John Mitchell, marquee rookie. Final pack, guys. A lot of fun. Big spike to Drew Doughty, which is good. But nothing else beyond that, unfortunately, but that's fine. Our last box did the trick as well. Steve Eminger. And that's just a base. We have a Dwight Helmanen, which is a rookie card, I believe. It's a rookie card. Tyler Arneson, which is a medal. Oh, cool, we got a medal checklist. So this is the update checklist, and it is a medal checklist. Just a blank. And finally, Wayne Primo, base. Okay, guys, so interesting box, always a lot of fun. I have a bunch of different piles here, sort of with the different goodies, if you'll bear with me as I focus. So let's see essentially what we got more or less. In terms of just base cards, plain base cards, this is it. These are the only plain base cards of that entire box. So 5 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, and these are the only base cards we got. So it's a fairly small stackage of the basage, which I'll plunk right over there. Let's continue on. With regard to retros, I believe that anything above, so these here, I believe anything above 750 would be a rookie card. So in terms of so let me just take a peek at the rookies here, if I got them all squared away. No, these are all mixed up, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, take one more peek here. Sorry, guys, take a little bit of time as I sort through the madness. So all of these would just be plain retro cards. And so here are retro cards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 plain retro cards. No one too fascinating in there, unfortunately. In terms of, I also got this one of Renee Walker. In terms of rookie retros, I believe all of these, if they're numbered above 750, they should be retro rookies. So in terms of the retro rookies, I got Fritz, I got Brandon Sutter, I got Bodker, I got Chris Porter. Those are the retro rookies I got. What else did I get? I'm going to see if I can decipher some of these cards here. So it looks to me that, well, this is a plain metal, or is that a... So these appear to be rainbows, all of these. And this one here looks like to be a rainbow metal. Man, it is hard to decipher those. I'll put that in the other stack. I think in terms of just metal rainbows, I definitely got Halprin, Justin Williams, Robert Lang. There might be a couple of other ones, and you can see that this one looks a little bit different than these gold ones. So these are probably golds. I think they're actually called golds, these two. Really hard to decipher, as I've mentioned. In terms of base metal cards, I got a stack of base metal cards. There might be a couple of rainbows in here if the sheen and the gleam, flosses and waxes and, you know. So these are basically all my base metals as far as I can tell. First introduction of the base metals to the O-Pee-Chee series. They would later transform these into what would become platinum cards, a standalone set. So all this would be metal. There probably are some pretty good ones in here, but those are all metal, base metal cards, if you will. What else did I get? Let me see. I'll go into base rookies at this point, or marquee rookies, the plain marquee rookies from the update series. So I got this Leaf prospect, John Mitchell. I got Karl Alzner, who is one of the big names. I got Bret Skinner. I got James Neal. I did get Drew Doughty. So Drew Doughty was the one I'd be looking for, having gotten, as I said, Stammer last time. Chris Porter and Patrick Davis. But I guess Drew Doughty, hitting with Drew Doughty was nice. What else did I get? In terms of metal rookies, so I certainly got a couple of these metal rookies. This one actually looks to be a gold or a rainbow. It looks different, this one here. Because, yeah, this is a rainbow marquee rookie, believe it or not, of Zach Bogosian. But I also got Fitzgerald, Salmela, Bret Skinner, James Neal. So I got the James Neal again, this time as a metal. Kyle Oposos, and Andrew Murray. So those would be my other ones. So many rookie cards in this set. It's craziness. In terms of metals, I probably have one other one. This one too appears to be a gold medal because of the sheen there. But I got Max Lapierre, or maybe these are just metals. They all look like this. Yeah, these might all be metals. Steve Matador and Toulouse. The other one is probably, I don't know where it is. I think there's a fourth one. It's hard to decipher those, as I've mentioned, and keep mentioning and mention again and again. With regard to checklists, I did get a metal checklist, and I did get this thing here, which is just a base checklist. Very pretty. Both of them are of the update 701 through 800. What else? Last but not least, or penultimately, did I mention these? I got the Renee Walker and the Brian Boucher, which are retro rainbows. Both of them numbered to 100. One is 51 of 100. The other one's 55 of 100. This Renee Walker is a bit touched in the corner, unfortunately. Finally, last but not least, I got 2 of the base legend updated as a medal. So these would be the high numbered cards of the base set. In other words, around 500 and above, or 550 and above. And I got the metal versions of these legends. I got Doug Wilson, as well as this one, Boris Salming. So last time I only got one of these. This time I got 2 of them. This Boris Salming is really nice. So you see these would be numbered above 550 in your base checklist and updated as a metal or a platinum, if you will. So that's basically it, man. Like, just so much going on here. A lot of fun. Everything is everything. Everything is everything. That's very deep. No, everything is just, it's just an explosion of parallels, and deciphering all of these parallels is a complex, involved, interesting business. So I'm Fulton Cards, live and direct from Copenhagen, Denmark for a change. I'll be back with a bunch more breaks. Sub me on YouTube, send me a like. I'm going to be doing a bunch of old school breaks. I just been busy with work. Fulton Cards, live and direct from not Brooklyn, New York.